which give you much more value for your punch nowadays, as they don't get dispelled by creeps and whatnot. Okay, LeBron Dota now. Quick stun onto Doom. A little bit of harassment, never mind, the glimpse plus the pounce. Gets the Chosen One in a difficult position, uses a great stun, but it's not enough to save his life. And they take down the offlaner for the Hala Ares team. Starting out quite well for APG. And let's not forget, why haven't they ganked before? Mainly because they, I don't know, I actually don't know. APG was really taking advantage of this, so I kind of enjoy it. Meanwhile, on the top lane, though, they do gank GOG1. This is a kill, at least. And they will kill off the Disruptor, that's quite important. Kinetic Field comes a bit too late. Wants to close them in, but there's no TPs to help him out. So, no follow-up after that. Yeah, I really wanted to put the Tinker against the Alchemist solo, especially with the early game. Now going 4th in net worth, getting a decent timing for... Oh, there's the Doom. The Glimpse does not quite work on his favor. And the Kinetic Field misses both. Stark had to walk the wrong way. They're going to try to deny him. Will they have time? They won't. The Doom uses the Shockwave and just surprises them all. Slander now goes in against a Tinker who has a haste rune as well. The Heat-Seeking Missiles are only level 1, but they should still be enough to kill off Slander, can't they? Heat-Seeking Missiles hits him. One more hit. Cole is following him up. Slithering Crush not enough mana. And there's no amazing play from Slander here. He can't be Puppy. He can't be Universe. He's just gonna die against the Tinker. But for the price of a Slark, 100% fair. That's like switching. I mean, there's two fish, right? So it's like switching like a... Oh, they don't have a bash, so he should be alright. Oh, good battle cry in the end. Can they stop Medpoom's TP? LeBron Dota did not have enough mana. Against the Curse of the Mango, it does not really matter. They do kill the Slander, or kill a Slardar. I thought that his name is so similar to his hero. They do kill Slander. Managed to kill off the Slardar, that's good. On the session to Mitch. Oh, that was a lucky creep. Mitch, what are you doing? I know you want to touch Satan a bit, but you don't have to, man. You really have to run away once he starts spinning. Right. Regard him, but there's the stun, and Sven comes in with a lot of damage considering, even though it's a support Sven, he still hits for quite a lot with a God Strength. But he doesn't want to get in there too far because the Slaughter just come in. They deny the Disruptor in the last second. Sven is just fighting into the blast of his breath. LeBron Dota will have to fall down, but they actually do manage to get the deny on the Disruptor, which is kind of worth it considering it ended up being a position 4 for a position 4 plus a deny. A slight win for Hala Ares, but the Doom is now on cooldown, and your one is as good as dead. Here come the Heat-Seeking Missiles, just trying to chip away at his health. And the pipe, no, sorry, the Hooded Defiance is being used, I was going to say. It's too early for a pipe. And they take away the Hooded Defiance finally. Kinetic Field misses. Nobody really cares because the Paralyzing Cask comes way too late. Doesn't do enough. Only puts Medpoom in danger. The Glimpse has actually been used onto the enemy support. And now Medpoom will go down as well. Getting a double kill for Swift Ending and pushing him up in terms of net worth. Forcing the Juggernaut to constantly TP and use his Blade Fury. It means he can't use his Blade Fury offensively that often. Means... I'll talk about it in a second, but... Okay, they seem to go on him. There's the Iron Shell. Stark doesn't give a shit about the Shadow Blade damage. Can they stop him is the question. Of course they can. It's an Iron Shell. Now a Vacuum. Stops the TP. And the Chosen One is the Chosen One to die. Good kill for Swift Ending. Another kill. Now taking advantage of the Shadow Blade and the Darkseer pickup, which I kind of love. Comes back. They also get a kill on the Witch Doctor, who's, yeah, kind of died to one hit from the Slark. Well, that was good enough. Anyway, the point is, Juggernaut quite a huge counter to Disruptor, and they're not going to be able to get many kills on Juggernaut until they get an Abyssal Blade, or... It's quite useful in this match. The Paralyzing Cast, to some degree, is also pretty good, or the Unstable Concoction. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Now, Medpoom is pursuing Mitch in this case. The Amplified damage comes out. There's the ultimate from the Witch Doctor. Vacuum Ball Replica onto 4! Onto 5! What a team fight to start off. Mitch actually manages to do a lot before he dies. Swift Ending has to run away. He's been hit by the Amplified damage, so he has to read the spell. There's the use of the Dark Pact. LeBron Dota trying to get a kill on Hilarious, but probably not going to be able to. Now comes Swift Ending. Doesn't quite find the angle to initiate. He has to run away as well. Meanwhile, in the backline, GOG1 is fighting in Slander, saying he wants to join the fray, and GOG1 is slowly going to be chipped away by that Blade Fury. Spin, spin, spin. Your blood on the floor. You dirty whore, says Mr. Juggernaut, killing off the Disruptor. And, well, just in general playing pretty well. The Juggernaut actually doing the same role as Stark is, being the main damage dealer, taking advantage of this initiations, and despite a great Vacuum Wall Replica onto 5, really, it didn't matter as much due to the effectiveness of Wall Replica right now, and due to the fact that, well, there was no follow-up. You know, you really expect the Vacuum Wall Replica plus a Static Storm, not just a... You can use Devour off cooldown almost every time. So, yeah. Very useful skill, and we're seeing his effectiveness this game with a couple of Dooms. Has to use the Doom on Swift Ending, can't because of the Shadow Dance. Uses the Doom instead on the Darks here to prevent some of the vacuum, which is not bad. LeBron Dota uses his ultimate as well, and they destroy Saiyan in a matter of seconds, but he has the Aegis, so it doesn't actually matter. He sacrificed himself, EPG. Couldn't you see? Swift Ending gets trapped and hit from behind, and Hala Ares takes down 3 in this engagement. A double kill on the Slark, and who was it? Who else did he kill? On to the Darks. Quite well in this game. People will call this strategy cheesy, but getting an Alchemist 17,000 net worth at mid 22, that's not cheesy. That's knowing what you're doing with the Alchemist and what you're doing with the other heroes. And oh, Sven is dead. That took 2 seconds. Even near the enemy shrine, nobody bothered to TP because the Omni Slash and the Amplified damage is available. And the Slaughter has been playing really well as well. Once he got his blink down, you saw the effectivity of him, especially with the Amplified damage, but I would really commend this Juggernaut right now. Oh, Amplified damage. Okay, they start hitting him a bit. And in comes Juggernaut, deals a lot of damage. Where's the Omni Slash? Doesn't want to use it yet because he has... Oh, they have the Purge on the... Yeah. They have the Purge on the Doom. There's no way. There is no way that this Darkseer could have escaped this. They even have Helmet Dominator onto Sane. Right. So they have double Purge there. That Purge was a huge thing. Alright, they glimpsed someone. I think it was someone near the tower, but they're still trying to go for the Disruptor. Oh, there it is. Omni Slash comes out, finds Disruptor, and I think LeBron Dota is dead as well. Good usage of the Blade Fury there to evade the damage. LeBron is... Yeah. No, nothing you can do. Sorry about that, guys. I'm still a little bit sick. I live in a cold country. The Diffusal Blade coming out on the Juggernaut, pretty good. I mean, standard build obviously for the meta style, but it's going to give him a lot of an agility boost, which helps him push out. Despite his Grievous Greed, he's still just farming more often. Because the 4 Protect 1 is working for Hala Ares, and EPG is not fighting the team fights. And now Hala might even be able to take the Tinker down. This is a solo Doom, by the way. That is just Doom. That is the power of a Doom nowadays. You go in, you have so many items that you're actually quite a powerful core. I mean, he's rivaling the Tinker in terms of farm. A goddamn Tinker, you know? And the Tinker has 10,000... Slander, oh, going to Swift Ending, good stun, but he does manage to get the Shadow Blade off just right in time. The stun for the Sven also saves his life, but they seem to still want to kill him. There they use the Purge, LeBron Dota, goodbye. Say goodbye, LeBron. Swift Ending at the same time in the bottom lane, in the mid lane, is being chased off by Sane. He doesn't want to use his Omni to dispel the laser, but the Glyph used at the right time, and this tower, about to die. Honestly, all Sane has to do, ooh, there's the Glimpse, puts Layers back into the fray. He does not have an Aegis, so he's actually in quite a lot of trouble. Vacuum Pulse Wall Replica, and they're gonna make a double kill, triple kill even, but the Aegis has been popped by the Juggernaut, and the rest of his team is out there to help him, and now Juggernaut has to try to Blade Fury away. He can't. LeBron Dota is gonna find him in time. Oh, he actually slowed himself down. And Sane will manage to get off as they do kill the Slark in the mid lane, just with the Doom and the Slar Dart. However, they managed to kill off Satan with one last glimpse and the kill off from the Tinker, getting a 4 or a 3-4-1 in that engagement. The Slark does die, but they defend their top tower. They're barely living, but it's still alive. Extra HP, so you can survive a goddamn Doom. Once the Doom has Acronyms, which he already does. Oh, wow, this Alchemist has been building axe. And in they go, Cole comes in from behind. There's the BKB used by Satan, plus the Blade Fury. I mean, not the best combination of skills. The Vacuum Plus Wall Replica, they actually managed to kill off 2. And the Doom has caught off the Tinker. Tinker will die. The Omnis is also coming out, but the Omnis barely hits anyone. And the Chosen One has to run away. Tinker's still going down, but they managed to deny him easily, I think. There it is. Oh, no. Chosen One will just get the kill with an extra TPS. He's gone for the Doom. However, he's going to go down as a result. And the only thing that survives from this team fight is the Juggernaut and the Alchemist who continue to fight in this mid lane. So, a team fight that's not so favorable for Hala Ares, perhaps because the Alchemist wasn't goddamn... It honestly makes perfect sense to me. Because, like, really, you can't afford to lose. Quite simply. Oh, sorry, the camera. And there's a Static Storm coming up in the top lane. Actually caught a couple, but still hasn't killed anyone yet. The Hex, the Alchemist, is trying to run away here, but the constant hexing is too annoying for him. He manages to make a wow because of the Doom. There it is, the Tinker finally down, and now the counterattack comes from the guys from the Hala Ares. And hail Ares here because they're gonna destroy the enemies in their brutal concept of war. However, In war, it's enemies who die, not buildings, and that's the issue here because EPG has managed to defend the racks for now. They want to continue attacking, gonna get a couple of counter kills using those buybacks already. The Alchemist, though, doesn't have that ultimate. No, he has that ultimate on, and he's gonna start hitting pretty hard. Swift ending. They want to get that kill of Vacuum, which only helps to kill the Slark. And now LeBron Dota fighting against 3 with the help of Cole. Is that gonna be enough? Not for now, because they had Aegis ready, and Satan wants to get that final hit onto LeBron Dota. In comes the Doom, the Inferno Blade. LeBron is gonna burn to death like a simple roasted chicken, and a glimpse which only puts Hilarious in a better position to kill off GOG1. There goes the stun, there goes the Shivas, and one final punch to the face means you're out of the ring, son. And as Swift Ending tries to run away from the innumerable powers that are coming to get him, it's Hala Aries who finally decides to take on these racks. Swift Ending wanted to fight, attempting to go into Hilarious, but Hilarious is just not gonna stand for this. They're gonna take down the poor Slark, and there it is. Swift Ending goes down. No buyback for EPG. I believe this could easily be GG. Satan comes in, activates his BKB. He's glowing like the gods. He is a god himself because he is unkillable with that Aegis. He knew he had that extra life, and he used the immortality to the best of his ability to take down those racks. Now Hilarious is going on for the second lane. They only cared about the melee ones. The Omnislash comes in. Cole manages to evade it. The Shivas is barely gonna miss. Cole survives by the bare skin of his teeth, and now Darkseer does go down. This after using a Valiant attempt on the wall replicable's Vacuum. They even get a Static Storm out. Mission somehow survives as they kill the Doom, the Juggernaut, and the Slardar in a quick succession thanks to a beautiful refracted laser. The Alchemist goes down, and 4 go down in the end for Hala Aries. EPG survive. Whew. Shit, man, it's EPG actually who are more than discouraged. They're encouraged here to initiate. We see a slight smoke in the Shadow Blade. They actually do see the Doom. And if they can kill the Doom in time, Static Storm comes out. It barely catches all of them. That's a beautiful combo. They take down the one already. Only the Waste Shot, but they can take on Satan. No, the Omnislash comes right in time. And a beautiful initiation gets messed up by the Doom, who's now BKB'd himself and wants to kill the Tinker. He's going to manage to do so. Swift Ending, trying to fight Hala Chosen One, but it's too hard. Satan and Hilarious are now doing this, just destroying the enemy team. And Swift Ending can't even run away. One last pounce, he'll still be stunned. Can they find him? The Blink Daggers go onto him. The Purge, Swift Ending has to give up his life, and there's no buyback on this man. 89 seconds. Easy. It's like they're made out of melted butter at a fat guy's fair, and they just destroy them quickly, take them down. Paralyzing cast between 2. Quite nice, actually. Wow, that's a very nice paralyzing cast. Stops Mitch completely, and Static Storm completely wasted. Anyway, Throw is going down, and it does seem like EPG, despite their valiant efforts at surviving this game, will eventually go down. No, there's the final Omnislash. Will Mitch die before the throne? Yeah, he does.